Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Gabriel Hoyer putting in my racing lawnmower video part 2. Since the race I've done several modifications to the mower, one of which is I changed out the exhaust. This is the old one here. It's comprised of 3 pieces of welded together exhaust. Doesn't matter how big that is, because constricted airflow there, and then it went out to another pipe through here. Since then, rather than have all these curves and everything, I just went for this. It is a 1 1/8 bore exhaust, and it's just one nice, long, smooth curve. Straight right across there. So that way we save on airflow, really let it belt out. The other thing I did, which is a major modification, is I went and installed direct steering. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's where you get rid of these 2 gears here. Got this small gear that's attached to the steering wheel axle, and then you have another axle that goes in through here and comes out as an L on the bottom and has this rod attached to it, and it gears down your steering. So if I want this to turn all the way to the left or to the right, the steering wheel would have to turn over halfway. Now I have direct steering installed. This reduces play, strengthens the entire mower, and allows me to have much faster reaction time with my steering. So now, quarter turn, full way, quarter turn, full way. So very pleased with that. I just got that done today. So you can see my engine is not in the mower at the moment. That was my fault. I accidentally removed the oil slinger, causing the engine to seize. And I was able to get the piston out. Something stuck on it. There we go. Not entirely sure if I'm going to reuse the piston or not. This is some JP weld. I ground off the dents that I made in the piston, and then I plastered it with JP weld, and then I smoothed it out afterwards, after it had a full 24 hours to dry. Not sure if it'll hold up. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this piston or not. The piston didn't seize in the engine. It was the connecting rod that froze to the crankshaft. The crankshaft came out with very minor metal scratches or whatever. I usually just buffed that right out. But the inside of this was ruined completely. Now I know it's really smooth now. What I tried doing was sanding out with 2000 grit sandpaper the inside, and it is incredibly smooth, but there's a slight wobble now. So I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to wait and get a new connecting rod and possibly a new piston for the engine. One of the other modifications I did to it was I port polished the engine. This right here, the intake's a lot smoother, and the exhaust is much wider. You can see the difference. These used to be the same size, and even this got just a little bigger. Not much. This is what I really just poured out smooth. Anyway, got to get some replacement parts for that, but the old 8-horse, either way, she'll be doing real good later on. This is a little side project working on my friend's racing mower. Finally found him a seat, and I was just getting rid of the rust from that, paint it over so that way it doesn't get rusty, and reinstall the cushioning. Well, I suppose that's it for now. Sorry I don't have a video of me up and running this thing yet, but I will soon, hopefully. Until then, Big Part 7 signing out.